welcome to my channel. My name is Allison and I make cleaning and lifestyle videos, so be sure to subscribe down below. Today I'm going to be cleaning my fridge. I thought I'd show you with a before shot here. Here's just what it looks like before I start cleaning. And here's the little door side. You can see it's kind of messy, so we're going to get in here and start scrubbing it down. It's been a while since I've cleaned it. I do a light cleaning here and there, but I haven't really done a deep cleaning since I moved into this house about a year ago. So I thought today would be a good day to do that. I've been seeing a lot of these kind of videos on the cleaning channel community, and every time I see one I think, oh, I really need to do that, so I thought I'd film it for you and you could watch it and relax, or maybe it'd motivate you. Here I found some butterbeer that I got at a festival recently. Thought it was funny, so I'm going to start speeding this up so this video is not really long, but it's going to be a good, I think, inspirational cleaning video that'll hopefully inspire you to clean out your fridge, whatever else you need to clean in your house. And I pretty much, when I'm cleaning my fridge, I do shelf by shelf. I don't take everything out at once because it's just easier for me to do one section at a time. I take every item and then I wipe down the shelf that's underneath those items. I was trying to figure out how to pull out these shelves because I've never actually pulled them out and washed them by hand before, but I couldn't figure out how to do the latch on them, so I'll do that some other day when I'm not filming and I have a little more time to mess with it. But for today, I just wiped them with the cleaner that I was using. And it's in a Lysol bottle, but it's actually Fabuloso is what I'm using to clean the shelves with. I'm just going to be putting everything back on the shelf once I've wiped everything down. Sometimes I'll even wipe off the bottles if they look a little dirty, but today everything was clean enough that I didn't really bother wiping off the containers themselves. I just pulled them in and out of the fridge. And I'm onto the second shelf. You can see there's just a lot of food that accumulates over time, and stuff just gets dirty in the fridge because there's just so much, liquid and food, and it gets everywhere. So I'm just going to pull out the shelf as well and then wipe off the shelf with my little cleaning solution and my rag. It always feels like it's kind of a good workout when you clean your fridge. It's a lot of arm motion. So I feel like I accomplished something. And I'm only cleaning the inside of the fridge today, and I'm not cleaning the freezer. I'm only doing the fridge side. I didn't want to take the time to do the whole fridge all together. It's just going to be the regular fridge side, and I'll do the freezer maybe for another video someday. But I didn't want to have to mess with all that goes into cleaning a freezer. And I did a light cleaning fairly recently, and I pulled a lot of the food and stuff that was expired out when I did that, so I don't have lots of expired food, but the shelves were pretty dirty, so they definitely needed cleaning. Sometimes when I clean a fridge, I'll find stuff that's gone all the way to the back of the fridge and you've forgotten about it, and it's just really gross, but I didn't find too much of that kind of stuff today. Cleaning a fridge is probably one of my least favorite house chores to do. I really don't enjoy doing it, but it has to be done, so here I am cleaning it. Somebody's got to do it. It's gonna be me. I'm also trying to wear clothes that's easy to move around in. It's very hot when I was filming this today, and I do have air conditioning, but I wanted to be comfortable. So I wore clothing that I could move around in very easily and bend over for the scrubbing because I knew I was going to be doing a lot of scrubbing and cleaning with the fridge. And I'm just setting all the stuff I find off on the counter to the right, just to have it somewhere to hold it while I'm cleaning it out. And if you see me toss something to the left, that's where my trash can is, so those things are things I'm throwing out if you see me walk off to the left. I suppose it would have been easier to just move the trash can closer to the fridge, but I never really thought about it when I was filming. Maybe I'll do that next time when I clean out my fridge. I'll just move the trash can next to where I'm at. And I'm speeding this up, and there's some stuff that I cut out here and there just because it was really boring, but I think it took me about an hour to get the fridge really cleaned out all the way. You'll see later I pull some drawers out and hand wash them as well, so It was a pretty time-consuming process. It's not something you can do really effectively, quickly. It's something that you have to really take some time to do, which is why it's such an annoying chore to have to deal with. But I know nobody wants their food in a dirty environment. You want your fridge to be as clean as it possibly can be. And I really like the Fabuloso cleaner that I used in here. It made the whole fridge just smell really nice. And I know that smell will last at least for the next day. Sometimes it lasts a few days. So every time I open the fridge, it'll just smell like a nice clean scent. Over here now I'm going to start washing the tubs. You can see there's a lot of dirt and the gross stuff in the bottom of this bin. I think there was like various cheeses and things in here, so I'm just washing it out by hand. You can see all the stuff that's piled off to the left as well that I've been emptying out of the fridge as I go. And I was washing these by hand and then going over them after I washed with the Fabuloso, just because I found the Fabuloso helped really get the plastic really clear. Using just the Dawn dish detergent left the plastic a little bit cloudy, so I went back over it with the Fabuloso and then dried it off for each one of these bins. And that gave them a really nice clean finish that I was really happy with. You can see here after the Fabuloso there's a big difference in how shiny it was. So I would recommend going over your fridge shelves and things if they're the same clear plastic with that, because it made a big difference on how they looked. You can actually see through them now. Before they were just really cloudy and hard to see through. Also, if I sound like I'm losing my voice, it's starting to be allergy season, so my voice might get a little bit scratchy, so I apologize for that. Here you can even start to see a pretty big improvement in the fridge and how it looks. It's just starting to look brighter and cleaner. So let me know down below too if you like these type of videos, if you like the clean routines, if you like more of like a whole household clean, or if you like the individual cleaning videos. Give me an idea of what kind of things you enjoy watching. I just finished cleaning the second drawer here. I didn't film washing that one because I thought it might get boring, but I did film the third drawer being washed out. If you're curious, my fridge is a Samsung fridge. I do like it, except that I have some issues with the ice maker. Sometimes it makes ice, sometimes it doesn't. But other than that, I've been really happy with it. So here you can see how dirty underneath that last drawer is. All the dirt kind of fell to the bottom, so I'm going to be cleaning that here shortly as well. Here's me washing out the last drawer by hand. And normally I pull out all the shelves and wash those by hand as well, but like I said before, I just couldn't get them unlatched from the fridge itself, so I figured I'd figure out how to do that at another time when I'm not filming. Here's a nice clean drawer. You can see how it looks after I kind of wipe it off with Fabuloso and then a dry cloth. It really does look good. Putting this one back in now after I clean this dirty spot that was at the bottom. You can kind of see it for a second. It was just really dirty and gross, so I'm really getting down in there and scrubbing hard. There was some stuff that was kind of stuck at the bottom. I think it all kind of just falls to the bottom when cleaning it. So now I'm just going to be wiping off the edges of the door and starting on the door as well. I didn't want to ignore that part of the fridge. I go back in for a second attempt at cleaning the bottom because I just wasn't satisfied with how it looked. There were still some spots down there. I'm pretty particular about cleaning. I don't like any extra spots or things, so I wanted to really get it as clean as I could. And now I'm just putting in some extra elbow grease here at the bottom to get the stuff that's stuck on. And now I'm loading it back in as I was satisfied with how that turned out. And now I'm going to be moving over to the door and pulling everything out of the door and cleaning each shelf individually as well, just like I did with the main part of the fridge. And this part I think is a lot easier. It's just easier to reach those little tiny shelves than it is the large ones. Less tube to pull in and out, which makes it a little bit easier when you're editing and cleaning. We're almost finished here too. I'm just finishing up that last door. That's a nice feeling when you get finished with a cleaning project like this. You just really accomplished something, something to be proud of, that you've gotten a good job done. And every time I open the door, at least for the next couple weeks, it'll look nice and clean and shiny until it gets dirty again and then needs cleaned again, but I'll enjoy it. I also just wanted to show you this salad dressing. It's Brianna's. It's the poppy seed. It's my favorite salad dressing, so if you're looking for a good salad dressing, I'd recommend that one. It's sort of a sweet dressing. I'll show you that bottle since it's something I really like. And I'm just kind of wiping over the edges just to get the last little details here. And I'm going to show you now a finishing shot of the fridge after it's all clean. It looks so shiny and it smells so nice. And I hope that you enjoyed the video. I'm glad that you came here and watched it, hopefully. And I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it inspires you to tackle your own cleaning projects. And thanks for coming by and have a beautiful day. Bye!